Jasmine.
And today, we will be telling a story about the water cycle called
The Journey of Little Drop, a Water Cycle Tale. Once, floating high above the world, in a soft, cottony cloud, there lived a tiny water droplet named Drip. He was round, shiny, and full of questions.
Where do we go when we fall out of the sky? He asked his big sister, Misty.
Misty smiled. We begin the water cycle, little one. It's how water moves all over the earth. Come on, you're about to see for yourself.
Suddenly, the air got heavy and cool, and the cloud darkened.
It's time to fall, Misty laughed.
With a whoosh, Drip and Misty tumbled down through the air as rain. This part is called Precipitation.
Whee! Drip spun and swirled. Then, splash! He landed on a big green leaf in a forest.
I made it, but what now?
Soon, sunlight peeked through the trees and warmed Drip's tiny round body. He felt lighter and lighter until, poof! He turned into invisible gas and floated back up into the air. This is evaporation, said Misty's voice from above. When heat from the sun turns liquid water into water vapor. Back up he rose, joining invisible water droplets until, pop, they gathered into a new cloud. That's condensation, whispered a nearby puff of fog.
When vapor cools down,
turns back into liquid, it makes clouds. Drip blinked. So, I ran down, turned into gas, and became a cloud again? Yes, said Fog, but the journey isn't over yet. The next time Drip fell, he landed on a snowy mountain peak and frozen to ice.
this is called solid form, rumbled the mountain. Water can be a liquid, a gas, or even a solid, like snow or ice.
Frozen in a snowbank, until spring sunshine melted him. He trickled into a stream with a bunch of other melting droplets. This was called runoff. Drip tumbled downhill, bouncing over pebbles. He passed animals drinking, bugs swimming, and tree roots sucking up water through the soil. This is infiltration, whispered a root. Some water seeps into the ground and becomes groundwater, where it helps plants grow. But Drip wasn't ready to settle. He joined a stream, which became a river, and finally flowed into the ocean. Hello, shouted a dolphin doing flips. Welcome to the deep blue. Drip was amazed. He floated past seaweed forest, coral castles, and shimmering fish. This is amazing, he whispered. The sun warmed the ocean surface, and sure enough, Drip turned to vapor again, rising into the sky with 1,000 other drops. Back to the clouds, back to the sun. I get it now, Drip said, smiling. Water never disappears. It just changes form and keeps moving. That's right, said Misty. It's how Earth stays clean, green, and full of life. The ocean breeze carried Drip high above the waves, where he met a curious seagull named Skylar. Hey, Drip, ever wonder how water helps the weather? Skylar asked. flapping her wings. Drip shook a little splash. I didn't know water could do that. Skylar grinned. Watch this. She pointed to the horizon, where dark clouds were gathering.
Whoa! Drip exclaimed. A bit nervous, but excited. That's the storm putting on a show, Skylar laughed. Storms bring fresh water to forests, rivers, and cities, helping plants and animals thrive. Just then, a gentle wind swept Drip away from the ocean and over a bustling city. He floated past skyscrapers and playgrounds, watching people dance in the rain and kids splash in puddles. Water helps people too, Drip thought. It fills our lakes, cools our home, and even helps make electricity. As he drifted lower, Drip noticed a big water treatment plant by the river. That's where dirty water gets cleaned, explained Misty, who had caught up. People work hard to clean water so it's safe to drink and use. Drip felt proud to be part of such an important cycle. Then, just as the sun dipped below the horizon, Drip shimmered golden in the last light. Ready for another journey? Misty asked. Drip nodded happily. Always! As Drip floated higher, he noticed a wise old turtle basking on a rock by a sparkling pond. The turtle's shell glistened with tiny droplets. Hello there, young Drip. I'm Tara, the guardian of freshwater ponds. Drip smiled. Hello, Tara. What's so special about fresh water? Tara nodded thoughtfully. Fresh water is precious. It's what plants, animals, and people drink. It's different from the salty ocean water. Many creatures depend on ponds, lakes, and rivers for life. Suddenly, a cheeky cloud named Puff zoomed by, swirling in loops. Hey, Tara. Hey, Drip. Want to see how I make the wind? Puff giggled. Sure, Drip said excitedly. Puff puffed himself and said, when I float and move, I push air around. That's how wind is born. Air moves from high pressure to low pressure. Drip felt a gentle breeze tugging him along.
Wind helps carry cloud and pollen, spreads seeds, and even cools down the earth, said Tara. Drip twirled happily in the breeze. Wow, so water isn't just about rain and rivers, it helps with wind too. Puff winked. Yep, water's everywhere, doing everything. Suddenly, a sparkling rainbow stretched across the sky, arching from one mountain peak to another. That's my cue, said Misty. Rainbows happen when sunlight bends through water droplets, splitting into beautiful colors. Drip gasped. So pretty. I want to be part of a rainbow someday. Tara chuckled. Maybe you will, little one. Water's journey is full of surprises. As night fell, Drip settled on a leaf near a quiet pond, reflecting on all he learned. From the clouds to the mountains, from the rivers to the oceans, storms to gentle breezes, he realized the water cycle was like a grand dance that kept Earth alive and thriving. Drip yawned, feeling ready to rest for his next adventure. Good night, little drop, whispered Misty softly. Good night, Drip murmured, dreaming of sparkling rainbows and endless journeys. Did you like that story? If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to Puppet Adventure 2. See you soon!
See ya!